Hello, welcome to section 3 of this course.
Create a Slack command integrated with AWS Lambda.
In this section, you will know more about what will be the application that we will be building during this course. This is just an intro to the laboratory. After that, we are going to jump right into a Slack and introduce it, and also we are going to create a Slack app, a Slack commands, and get everything set up to get started. By the end of this section, you will integrate the Slack app that you just created with AWS Lambda, and you will learn also how to monitor your serverless applications. So we have a lot of things ahead of us, so grab a cup of coffee and let's get started. Let's start with the lab intro. So in this video, we are going to learn what we are going to build, how we are going to build it, and what you should do. We are going to build a chatbot that will help us to manage tasks. It will be chatbots that will run in a program called Slack. If you don't know Slack, don't worry, we are going to talk about it in the next video. The chatbot will allow you to create new tasks, lists all the pending tasks, and completes the tasks that you already have done. Also, the bot will notify you of all your tasks that are pending, and it will notify you every hour. This is the diagram of what we are going to build. Don't get afraid, you are going to know everything by the end of this course. We are going to build all of this using serverless components provided by AWS. We are going to use AWS Lambda, API gateways, and AWS Dynamo tables as database. We will have two AWS Lambdas. The first one, called task, will be triggered when any of the API gateways is called. You can see the red rectangle around this part. So whenever any API gateway is called, task Lambda will be triggered and will be saving the data that is passed by these API gateways into a Dynamo table. The API gateways will be called whenever a user from Slack sends chat message to the chatbot. The second Lambda will be triggered with a scheduler every hour, and it will fetch data from Dynamo table and it will display it in the Slack chat. In all the following sections, you will see how I build step by step this app. You should follow along with your machine. If you have followed until now with all the previous videos, now you will have all the needed prerequisites to work with me in this app installed in your computer and everything is running. You have an AWS account, you have installed Serverless framework, you have configured your credentials with Serverless frameworks, and you have assured that all this installation is working fine. So follow along my instructions in the following videos and sections, and let's build this app together. The code will be available in the notes of this course, so if something is not working properly, or if you have any questions on how something is done, you can go and check the source code. Also, it's very important that after each section of the video you spend some time experimenting with what you just learned. Try new things and see what you can do.